my wonderful subscribers and my prospective viewers. Good morning. This is Philip from FireaxeTV, TV, bringing you a short live this morning on plane spotting. I attempt this morning, but something went wrong with my internet, so I had was to abort that live. So I'm bringing you a short one now. Let you catch a few landing and takeoff from the Providenciales International Airport, now known as the Howard Hamilton International Airport. My channel is FireaxeTV, TV, and you can subscribe to it at FireaxeTV. Please enjoy this short live as I bring it to you. You can already see on the ground you have CRJ Bombardier right here. Then you have beside a JetBlue. Then beside it an ATR Bahamas Air. And then you can see the tail of a United and a tail of an American airline down there. And an American at the holding point, waiting to hit the runway. Also to the eastern end of the ramp, you could see an Embraer 120 here, and four small crafts, two Beechcraft 1900 and two Cessna 402 to the end of that runway, parking area rather. Also, you could see in front of me a local aircraft, a private aircraft, wanting to hit the runway as well. Just waiting for instruction. As you join, please say where you're viewing from. Also, I ask you to like the live and share the live. Here's a Beechcraft 1900 taxiing away. There it is. And there is Southwest just landed. Southwest just landed. Coming out of Baltimore. This Boeing 737 just touched down. Welcome to my channel, everyone. Please like the live and share it. I know you have choices. So the fact that you stop by my channel, it means that it's my duty to be grateful and say thank you. That's Southwest making its 180-degree turn and now heading to the parking ramp to disembark these passengers. You're watching live plane spotting on FireaxeTV. Please like the live and share the live and enjoy what I'm presenting to you. So Southwest is exiting right here, and this private craft is waiting right there to use the runway as it exits. Also, the Beechcraft 1900 is waiting to hit the runway as well. And as Southwest comes in, the private craft is departing. There you go. There you go. And it's up and away. While Southwest is heading to its parking area. And the Beechcraft 1900 there, an American airline down there, is waiting to depart, but another landing is coming in. You could see the lights out there. This one should be American Airlines coming in from Charlotte. You see it touching down there? American Airlines coming in from Charlotte. As you join, let me break and say welcome, welcome, welcome everyone. Thank you for your viewership. Thank you for your subscription to my channel. American Airlines out of Charlotte. I know this is not American Airlines. This is a private jet. Yes, it is a private jet. Safely landed. And then the Beechcraft is now hitting the runway. And American is also hitting the runway from that end. So the Beechcraft will be taking a short takeoff here. This is one of our local flights heading into Grand Turk. Whilst American Airlines is heading to the threshold of the runway to head back into Miami. Welcome to my channel as you join. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Please like the live and share it. I will be short this morning, but please enjoy. And the Beechcraft is about taking off. And there it is. Good. Let's share this live, and for the next 23 minutes, let's go up to 100 views. Share the live, share the live. Help me grow this channel as well by subscribing to @FireaxeTV. And I'm grateful for your viewership and your subscription. You're watching live plane spotting on FireaxeTV. And American Airlines has started its journey down the runway. It's a bit noisy now with the engines, but I'm doing my best to show you. Here comes American Airlines. Rolling past us now. And the nose wheel is up. And it's off the ground. And it's away. Sailing into the skies. From ground to air, American Airlines. And here is the Embraer 120 Intercaribbean heading into the nation's capital, into Grand Turk. Heading for the taxiway. As you join, thank you for joining. Please say where you're viewing from. I'll be appreciative of that. And the Intercaribbean CRJ Bombardier that came in from Havana, Cuba, is pushing back for departure. Whilst the 120 is making its way down the runway to turn around for departure. Welcome everyone to my live. Thank you for viewing. Thank you for stopping by. Whilst you're here, please like the live and share it so that others will see the contents that we are sharing. And the Embraer 120 has made a 180 and will be making a short takeoff. Whilst the CRJ is pushing back, nice aircraft, this Bombardier. And the Embraer 120 has started its way down the runway. Going by us right now. You hear the roar of those engines. And it's off the ground. And it's away. Into the nation's capital, Grand Turk. Nice takeoff. And we'll focus again back on the Bombardier. And this being pushed back right here. Marshals are directing. The tug is pushing back. Still pushing back. As I give you a pan of the western ramp, you could see JetBlue there, Bahamas Air ATR 72. Then you could see the tail of Southwest, the tail of United Airlines, and the tail of an American Airlines. So we have 5 international flights in that area that have arrived this morning. And here preparing for departure is the Bombardier Inter-Caribbean. Came in earlier from Havana, Cuba. Please like the live and share it. Help us go up to 100 views. It's a short live. Help us go up to 100 views. The tug is disconnected. The marshals are preparing to go back to their holding point. And so the aircraft is just now waiting on ATC for direction. Here comes another landing. Let's see which one is this. This could be American Airlines out of Miami. Let's see if it is. Yes, it is American Airlines out of Miami. Just touched down. Safe landing from American. Heading down the runway to make its 180. To come back to the gate to park for disembarking. Whilst the CRJ that came in from Havana is making its way to the runway. And it's now on the active. Heading down to the threshold of the runway for takeoff. Those whistling CRJ engines. Whilst American is taxiing to head to the parking gates. Thank you for stopping by on my channel at FireaxeTV. We appreciate your viewership. To my loyal subscribers, thank you for always supporting. I appreciate you all. For those who have not subscribed as yet, I kindly ask that you do so. Subscribe to my YouTube channel at FireaxeTV. You will not regret subscribing because I try to bring to you clean contents. Fire service training, plane spotting, travel, and sightseeing. No politics, no gossip. You will enjoy my channel. Thank you so much. Whilst American Airlines is rolling in, heading to the parking gate. The Bombardier has made its 180 and it's now rolling down the runway. You can see it's coming down the runway. There it is. It's coming towards us. There it is. Nose wheel up. And it's off the ground completely. Up and away from ground to air. Nice smooth takeoff. And American Airlines has taxied into its gate. So there are 2 Americans now down there. 1 United, 1 Southwest, 1 Bahamas Air, and 1 JetBlue. Ramp is nicely filling up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 international aircraft on the ground. When I look at the tracker, a Delta airline from Atlanta should be heading in soon as well. Delta airline out of Atlanta. There's a little lull in activities now. Kind of a quiet period. I have another 10 minutes on this live with you. And yes, you will see another takeoff because the Bahamas Air, the ATR 72, is pushing back. You can see they're being pushed back. It's very windy from my vantage point. Very windy. And if you look at the windsock, it's fully stretched out. So we have a nice wind blowing from the east to the west. The wind is always a good factor for flying because the wind helps to propel the plane away, and it also helps to brake the plane when it's landing. So it lands in the wind and it brakes it, and it takes off in the wind because it helps build thrust. While the ATR 42 is now pushed back. I can hear the engines of the Cessna in the east starting up. Yes, the Cessna. Engines running, you can see it there. That'll be heading to Grand Turk soon. There goes the Cessna. Heading to the runway for takeoff. It's taking a short takeoff, it's heading down the runway. While the ATR is making its way to the taxiway, ATR 72 heading into Nassau, Bahamas, Bahamas Air. Oh, it's Inter-Caribbean. ATR 72. It's making its way down to the threshold of the runway. And JetBlue is also pushing back. So you'll see a couple take off before I end this short live. You'll see the ATR 72 Inter-Caribbean, and you'll see the JetBlue Airbus 321 that came in earlier from JFK will be departing as well. See the marshals here examine this parking gate. Having their little meeting there. Whereas JetBlue is being pushed back, and the ATR 72 is making its 180-degree turn at the threshold in preparation for takeoff. If you are just joining, you are watching live plane spotting on FireaxeTV. Please like the live and share it. And for my wonderful subscribers, thank you for always supporting. And for those who have not subscribers yet, I humbly ask that you subscribe to my channel. And here is the ATR up and away. And it's ascending smoothly from ground to skies. There you have it. As I was saying, if you're just joining and you have not subscribed to my channel as yet, I humbly ask that you do so. You can subscribe at FireaxeTV. JetBlue is preparing to go, heading into New York, JFK. Airline I'm looking for is Delta, coming out of Atlanta. Should be here in another 15 minutes. Welcome to FireaxeTV. You're watching live plane spotting. I'm Philip and I'm your host, hosting you this short live today. Please like the live and share the live, and thank you for stopping by. To my wonderful subscribers, thank you for always supporting the channel. For those who have just joined and have not subscribed as yet, I humbly ask of you that you support the channel by subscribing to @FireaxeTV. You will not regret viewing the contents that we share. We do live plane spotting, we do fire service training, we do travel blogs, we do sightseeing and events. Thank you for viewing the channel. I appreciate you. I know you have choices, and so the fact that you stop by my channel, I am very appreciative. Here is JetBlue. Start its taxiing, heading to the taxiway onto the runway for departure. This came out of JFK earlier, and it's heading back there. There is JetBlue slowly taxiing down. It's always my pleasure to bring you these lives, or short videos, or shorts. And I'm hoping you are enjoying watching them on my channel. Thank you for your support, everyone. I do appreciate you all. Please like and share it. JetBlue making its way down. Let's see if it will hold there for a while or it will hit the runway right away. And it's holding. Let's see how long it will hold, and we will have an idea if the airspace is busy coming in. I'm not seeing any landing lights in the distance as yet, but JetBlue is still holding up the taxiway. Thank you for joining. And yes, it's holding because a landing is coming in. I'm seeing the light in the distance. Can't identify the craft as yet. But I'm expecting Delta to be coming in from Atlanta. JetBlue is holding while that craft is coming in there. You could see the light. And it appears as though it is Delta. Yes, it is. It's Delta coming in from Atlanta. And it has hit the ground. And no, it's not Delta, it's an American. It's American airline. American Airlines. Not sure where this one is coming from because I was expecting Delta before this. I did not pick this one up. Thank you for liking the live. I saw somebody liking the live. I appreciate it. Now JetBlue is making its way to the runway and it's heading to the threshold of the runway. Yes, my people, thank you for liking the live and sharing the live. We want as much persons to see and enjoy the contents that we are bringing. So thank you for helping me in that process. And here comes American Airlines making its way to the parking area. All right. American is taxiing right here and it's coming to park right in this area. You could see the marshals are in place. The side marshal, the head marshal, and the other wing marshal over there. Making its way in. Let's look at this marshalling and piloting and help me read them today. Let's go. Nose wheel lining up. Marshal directing to the left. Nose wheel hit the center. And he's calling him in. Seem to be pretty straight. Good job. Almost perfect. Very good job. Very good job. I give him a 10 out of 10. Thank you, Jam Ray 97, for joining the channel. Yes, Jam Ray, I heard that Spirit Airline has discontinued operation, bro. Sadly. Here comes JetBlue, heading down the runway for departure, heading into JFK, New York. There it is. There it is. The nose wheel is up and the plane is off the ground. Into the skies. Now look like it's caressing those clouds. Safe journey, you all, into JFK. Whilst American Airlines has now parked and the steps are now in place, soon be disembarking. Yes, James Spray, I just read this morning, bro, that Spirit has discontinued operation. And they said effective immediately. And I'm like, wow. Just like that. Not even say a month's notice or anything. Effective immediately. get some stuff done. I'm happy to be able to bring you clean spotting every now and then. And I'm just hoping that you enjoy as much as I enjoy bringing them to you. Thank you everyone for your viewership. I do appreciate you. I know you have choices. So the fact that you stop by my channel, I am very appreciative. Thanks to my always supportive subscribers. And for the new viewers who have not subscribed as yet, I humbly ask and solicit your subscription, that you subscribe to my channel at FireaxeTV. I promise you will not regret subscribing because of the contents that I try to bring on this channel. My mantra on this channel is that is where training meets travel with lots of fun. So I present fire service training, plane spotting, travel blogs, and event blogs. And I always say no politics, no gossip, strictly professional training and enjoyment of travel. You will not regret subscribing to my channel. So American Airlines is being disembarked. Persons are now heading to the immigration hall to start their vacation in these beautiful by nature islands. Matter of fact, let me pause to say, if you're planning your vacation and Turks and Caicos is not on the list, you need to wheel and come again. These islands are so beautiful. The people are friendly, the environment is clean, the ocean water is just turquoise and pretty, and there is no worries at all. Come and enjoy. I'm hoping that we can see Delta before I close. It's now 12:15. Delta is scheduled for 12:19. I'm not seeing it in the distance as yet, because I thought the American that came in earlier was the Delta and it came early, but it wasn't so. It was an American that I missed, but Delta is scheduled for 12:19. It's now 12:16. Meanwhile, my subscribers and viewers, you could see our fire trucks here on standby. 1, 2, 3 of them. They're there in case there's an emergency. They're ready to receive. share the live. And let us finish strongly. Share the live. Like the live and share it. Like the live and share it. Let us finish strongly. I'm finishing in another 13 minutes. I'm finishing 12:30. And I might just finish 12:31 because JetBlue is scheduled to be here from JFK, another JetBlue, at 12:30, at 12:31. So that should be another 9 minutes from now. So let's see if it will be on time and see if you could see both JetBlue and Delta coming out of Atlanta landing. That would be nice. The southern ramp has emptied a bit since morning because it was really packed this morning, but we have quite a few departures of those private jets today. So whilst American is here disembarking, as you can see, we have Southwest down there. You can see the tail of it, and you have United and two other American airlines to the end of the parking ramp. So we have 5 international flights on the ground. Picking up, starting to look like a Saturday. Saturday is the busiest day in this airport. There are times all gates are occupied and we have to use the southern route. Thank you everyone for joining. You have helped me to be growing this new channel. Very nice and timely. I appreciate your subscription. I appreciate your viewership. And I appreciate you sharing my channel with others so they themselves can subscribe and help me grow. Thank you. I appreciate all of you. So Delta, that should be here at 12:19, is not here as yet. So that's running a little bit delayed. A little lull in the operation. And here's a small craft landing. Came from the south. It's almost on the ground. There you have it. It's coming in from Amber Keys. And it's going to the southern part of the Ram to Park. There it is. Heading in from one of the sister islands. Another 7 minutes and I'll be out. Let me see what we can catch within the 7 minutes. Yes, a landing is coming in. I see the landing light in the distance. The landing light there. This could be the Delta that should have been here a couple of minutes ago. And I said falling behind one time. But that's how the flights are. Sometimes they come a few minutes earlier or a few minutes later. Yes, this looks like Delta to me. From a distance, it looks like Delta. It's about 200 feet off the ground now. It's touching down nicely. Almost on the threshold. And there it is. Rear wheel down. Safe landing, and yes, it is Delta coming out of Atlanta. There you go. So Delta have arrived at 12:26. It was scheduled for 12:19. Not too bad. Now heading down to make its 180 to head back to the parking ramp so as the passengers can be disembarked. And there it is, swinging around. coming up. And whilst you're there, southwest is being pushed back to the end. So at least you'll see this takeoff before the live is ended. There is southwest being pushed back. Whilst Delta is rolling down to head to the parking gates. Heading west. You could see the crew of American Airlines out on the steps, getting some sunshine. So while they're working, they're enjoying a little bit of the sunshine as well. Good for them. And here is Delta being marshaled into this gate right here. There you go. Engines are now off. You can see Southwest doing its safety check in the meantime, in preparation for departure. Whilst American Airlines crew is enjoying the sun and the warmth. And Southwest has started its journey to the taxiway. She has taken a position in the taxiway. Let me see if it will go straight to the runway or it will be holding. I'm heading straight to the runway, so it means that the flight path is clear. We will see this takeoff. We will see Southwest taking off. Southwest is heading back to Baltimore, where it came from earlier. So different cities flies into Providenciales. Basically all the major cities in the United States flies into Providenciales. Also from Montreal and from Toronto, from London as well, from Kingston, from Nassau, Good traffic comes into this airport. And Southwest has made its 180 and it's now waiting for instructions to proceed. And it has started its journey. It has started its journey down the runway. It's coming. It's coming. Approaching us now. Coming by us, you hear those engines. There she is. And she's up already. Halfway the runway and she's up. Nice takeoff. Smooth. Southwest Boeing 737 heading into Baltimore. There you have it. So my wonderful subscribers, this is where we will close off. I was hoping to see the JetBlue coming out of JFK, but I'm not seeing it as yet. So until next time on another live from somewhere, thank you for joining my live today. Thank you for sharing it. My wonderful subscribers, thank you for always supporting. And my new viewers, I humbly ask that you subscribe to my channel at FireaxeTV. See you soon in another live. I might be doing a live later from an event at the National Stadium here in Providenciales, Turks and Caicos. But until then, I'll see you. B-Wogs live. You said rest in peace, spirit. Boy, you're not easy. Welcome to my live, even as I end B-Wogs live. Thank you for joining, man. And if you have not subscribed to my channel yet, please, I'm asking you, like and subscribe at FireaxeTV. As soon as I'm off the live, I will search and subscribe to those persons who have subscribed to me. Thank you all. I'm out.